I planned to have documented stuff earlier, but I didn't. So we got here at 7 something last night, and they put us in the room for monitoring. I got monitored for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then it was about 9 p.m. Well, when I got here, I was actually 1 centimeter, because it turns out I went into labor the night before and didn't know it. I thought I had gas. So I was 1 centimeter, and then at 9 they put in the prostaglandin pill, and then what time was it when I got to 3 centimeters? I don't know, it was the middle of the night. It was about 1 a.m. and it was 3 centimeters. So they decided they weren't going to do another pill, but just wait until the morning to start the Pitocin. And that annoying noise is my blood pressure being taken. Can you hold the camera, because it's the cuffs on this arm? Okay. Why are you all in my face?
Because I'm looking your face.
Can you back up just a little bit? Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, and then I was 3 centimeters. They checked me again about 6 something in the morning.
Yeah, 6:30. No.
6.
No, early.
Early, so at 6:15.
Yeah.
And I was still 3 centimeters. And so that's when they decided to start the Pitocin. So, and then my mom had to go, because in my last video I said that my mom was leaving today. So the taxi was coming to get my mom at 7 to take her to the airport. So everybody was trying not to cry. And then my husband took my mom to get her suitcase out the car and to take her to the taxi, which we know the taxi driver, so it was cool. Then when they were trying to do the Pitocin originally, the midwife could not get my vein for anything because my veins suck. That's no secret. So then new midwife for the day shift came in, and so she decided that she would move me over here to a different room, which my husband can show you. This giant room that we're in, which has a tub. She started running the water for the tub, and she checked me. I was still 3 centimeters. So she was able to get the line in to start the Pitocin. So I have Pitocin and I'm on a glucose drip because I was really, really tired. I was having contractions all night, a minute apart. So I really didn't get any sleep at all, and I was exhausted. And so the glucose has helped, actually. But I'm still having pretty intense contractions. I got in the tub, and I was there for almost an hour.
Yeah, sure, if maybe a little more, I don't know.
And the contractions were ridiculously intense. And she had turned up the Pitocin, and I could tell. And I had already decided if I had to get Pitocin, then I would cave and get an epidural. And so the anesthesiologist actually just left. So when I got out the tub, I lost my mucus plug in the tub. I stood up and I felt it like flop out. And I looked down and there was my mucus plug in the tub. And I got out the tub and she checked me and I was 8 centimeters. And then she freaked out to call the anesthesiologist before it was too late to get the epidural. That was about 9:50 a.m. So then...
And it didn't come right away.
He didn't come right away. And then he finally got here and the doctor came in, right? Was it the
She went
doctor?
to check, yeah.
Because while he was doing it...
The green lady was the doctor.
but I couldn't really see her because I was paying attention to staying still.
I know that you were still talking of rupturing the water and put the thingy in, the electrode.
Yeah.
But she found the baby again, which we need to check.
Sorry.
Because it's lost again, so we need to check on it.
Yeah, the baby keeps going on and off the monitor because she doesn't like to be found. So then, yeah, the anesthesiologist was here doing the epidural. As much as I said I didn't want to do it, and I was really, really trying to stick to my natural birth, these Pitocin contractions were just ridiculous. Amazingly, what made me want to cry was when they tried to do a second IV line and not my contractions. I didn't feel like crying through my contractions. It was more of when I got to the height of the contraction, and as I started to come down, I would start shaking intensely. And yeah, that scared me a bit. I was like, I had the shakes really bad, and it's taking my blood pressure again. Even in the middle of the night, I was getting the shakes and I was getting nauseous while they were doing the epidural. While I was having contractions a minute apart, I would sleep for a minute and then wake up for a minute for my contractions, and that was not fun. Because the night midwife said I should walk around, but being up made the nausea worse, the nausea and dizziness worse. So I ended up in bed a lot, which is not what I wanted, but I was feeling too sick, and that was because my blood sugar, and too tired, but that was because my blood sugar was dropping. And now with the epidural, when I have a contraction, I have intense pressure in my butt, which I am having right now. Yeah, so as much as I didn't want to do the drugs, I love these drugs. Oh my God. It was like the best thing ever. I told my husband, I was like, I need to find a way to buy this stuff on the street. It was amazing. Like, I can feel my legs and they're really heavy and I can move them a bit, but I can't feel like the contractions like I was. And so now I'm not shaking, and now I feel way more relaxed, because then my thought was, if I'm not so relaxed, it'll be harder to push her out because I need the energy to push her out. So yeah, so here we are now. It's 10:56 a.m. Central European time, and we're going to be having a baby soon, I guess. So it's 8 centimeters a while ago now. That was like an hour ago. So yeah, they're still on the Pitocin.
No, they turned it off.
Oh, they turned the Pitocin off? On? Okay.
You're still on the glucose, I think.
I'm still on the glucose. So now I'm going to try and get some rest, because I'm going to push the baby out. She already started getting things prepared.
I don't know what you're on, but...
I'm on something.
Because like this machine is totally not saying anything anymore, so...
I'm on the stuff.
So you're on that machine, which is the epidural.
I'm on the epidural stuff.
But this machine is like stopped. So
I can tell you the epidural stuff. As much as I didn't want to do it, I feel so good right now. Like, it's amazing.
Okay.
So yeah, she started getting things prepared for getting the baby out. She even started turning on the heater thingy for Gabby.
She did?
Yeah, she did. So I'm guessing by noon we're gonna have a baby.
I hope so. It was my thought earlier. 6, 8, 12. It's a nice combination.
Alright guys. I'll see you when I have a baby. Bye.
Bye.
So everybody.
Hey. Voici Gabriel. Oui. Tu es très jolie.
D'accord, merci Annie. Au revoir.
Je suis.
Oui, ils sont après, donc c'est pas facile. Ouais. On a tous un peu la même chose.
Try not to retract you if possible. I know it's painful. Just